We just got 11 minutes of brand new gameplay of Crimson Desert that they have revealed to IGN and let IGN render. Unfortunately, looks like they did a better job with this one already, so maybe my complaining worked. But it does look better than previous footage.
Featuring a full quest as our hero Cliff is tasked with infiltrating a castle and taking down the burly boss at the center of it. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
Okay.
Stand back.
I'm here to see Duke Wales.
His Grace is busy.
Ah, Greymane. Countess Azarian said you'd be coming.
Your Grace.
Give us a moment. Seeing you turn up here has given me a glimmer of hope. Strong words. What's made things so hopeless? I was away at General Bastier's request on a training exercise. And in that time, my fortress was overrun by rebels and taken. Quite the clever lot, too.
Oh.
They must have counted on me not being able to refuse the Grand General.
Your Grace.
It does look way sharper than it did last time.
We'll start by retaking the fortress.
Like last time, I feel like if we were looking at the leaves up in the top, they'd be like upscale artifacted to hell and back, but it looks way sharper than the last time we looked at it.
Ha! Your sorry excuse for a fight out.
Straight into it. Just chuck him. So I will say, last time we talked about this, because I've played Crimson Desert, I played it at Summer Games Fest, and a lot of other people did as well. But we played a later game section that was, I forget exactly how far into the game it was, but it was far enough into the game that you would normally have a really strong grasp of the controls. And I really think it's unfair for people to say, like, it was hard to control when you're jumping into it halfway through. Like, if you jump into Ghost of Tsushima with the weapon swapping and stuff halfway through the game, it's gonna be hard to control. You're gonna look like an idiot when you first play the game, like, because so much of it is muscle memory, you know? And so, I'm not judging the game on the control scheme based on, a short impression that's pretty late in the game after you've built up that muscle memory. I will say it is not a simplistic control scheme though. It's like even just that. So what he just did, this is like a jump and then you do like R2, if I recall correctly. I think it's R2, L2 to bounce again, and then R2 again to jump up again. Like it takes a lot of practice, but I'm sure the muscle memory clicks and you'll figure it out. But look at this, immediately transition into that. Oh, baby. Load it up. Keep going. Like, look at that. Like, that's some crazy little traversal. I mean, that's ridiculous. Bear in mind, this is also a game where they can have like hundreds of enemies on screen at a time. It's like actually kind of insane. And it's interesting because when we first saw Crimson Desert, we thought, there's no way this is real. This is too good to be true. And then we played it and we're like, okay, so this is real. That's insane. Can't believe that. I just hope it runs well. And then this footage, it actually looks to be running significantly better than the last time we saw it, which was only like a month or two ago. It's pretty insane. Like, look at the draw distance, dude. Like, it's kind of compressed from the video, but you can see all the way into the city and the distance. Like, it's a little insane. It's a little insane. Is this running console PC? Well, let me see what he said at the top. That was 351. He might have said at the top and I just had it muted.
IGN first for October is Pearl Abyss's Crimson Desert, the open-world action-adventure set in the fantasy continent of Pywell. First up for you, we've got 11 minutes of brand new gameplay to show, featuring a full quest as our hero Cliff is tasked with infiltrating a castle and taking down the burly boss at the center of it.
No, so they don't say. 351 is where we left off. Let me look up the article on their website. Maybe they say on the website. Oh, baby. Okay, this is what the article says, okay? The article itself says, this 11-minute long video showcases a number of Crimson Desert's key features. First and foremost, of course, is combat. Ever since we first played the Crimson Desert game at Gamescom 2024, we've known that developer Pearl Abyss has been assembling something special when it comes to battle. And here you can see that protagonist Cliff making use of wide range of abilities. And remember, this video is just the first drop. Throughout the month of October, IGN First will take you on a journey into the world of Crimson Desert. You'll get to see many more bosses, regions, combat abilities, 2 or 3 more exciting new things you never guessed would be part of a medieval fantasy game. For all that, stay tuned to IGN over the coming weeks. They do not say what it's running on. They do not say. So I don't know. I could send somebody a DM real quick. They might know. But I'll keep playing and I'll DM him and see if I can find out. Having played the game, I will say whoever is playing this has many, many hours in the game. They really know what they're doing.
I think you may be outnumbered. Fighting.
Okay. I will let you know if he gets back to me. This looks good though, man. Dude, this is low-key insane though, because like this is later in the game. And like you can see all of the stats. So stamina, spirit, attack, defense, accuracy, attack speed, movement speed, critical hit success, the skill that's currently assigned. And then there are also all of these wheels, okay, in the game. When I played, and I don't know again how many tens of hours we were into the game, but the demo that I played was fairly deep into the game, and it like we had 1 or 2 of these things available to us. So there's like a long tail on this thing, I think. Like it's kind of crazy. R1, L1 buttons, so it's PS5. Well, a PS5 controller, but you can use a PlayStation controller on PC. Like this is not a game I think most people will play on mouse and keyboard. It seems to be kind of built out for controller. Take the corn. They do love their particle effects, because like even when he's running up these wooden stairs, there's still chunks of dirt flying off the ground.
Thought I heard a rat scurrying about. So you come here to meet your end? I'll be happy to oblige.
That's a smooth transition. Bro. So that's like a little status effect that you can apply to your weapon that he just swapped to. Dude, he gets a summon. Doesn't he know summons are for scrubs? Jesus, dude. He's evolved. There's two of them. Golly. Dude, he's got that dead eye. He's entered his final form. Dude, they're combining all three types of attacks with the summons. Jesus, dude. That's ridiculous. There it is. Bro. So he just took the shield and then gains that ability that the boss had. He can summon the same thing. Oh, I think this is new, the raising banners tutorial pop-up. I'm guessing that's popping up because that was a common point of like confusion with the like build we played during Summer Games Fest. That's a good addition. I'm glad they added it. Just so nobody can say they were confused.
We'll have plenty more Crimson Desert to show you this month ahead of its March 19th, 2026 release, including plenty more gameplay and insights from the development team. For more Crimson Desert, stay tuned to IGN.
That's absolutely ridiculous. That is crazy, dude. That's outrageous. Again, it just keeps looking better and better. And if I had not played it myself, I would think that it's too good to be true. And I'd be like, I don't know, it's probably fake gameplay. But dude, that is the game. It literally is like that. That's what it is. It is crazy. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. It's ridiculous. The only there's only two potential concerns I think people could levy against it or bring up. And that is, for one, concerns maybe over the control scheme, because it is complex and can be very overwhelming when you first start. But I'm guessing the game starts out simple and then builds up from there. And then beyond that, like, maybe you could say that there's a concern over like the fidelity or performance and stuff. This version looks significantly better than what we've seen elsewhere. Like I'm not seeing anywhere near as many like upscaling artifacts. It seems to run super steady and stable, no real pop in or anything. This is looking really good. I'm guessing it's running on PC with the PlayStation controller, but I mean, if this is a console port, this is crazy impressive. But it's just looking better and better, dude. Like, what on earth? It's absolutely wild. It's just, yeah, there's just so much. You literally, like, every time they show something, you're just like, what? Most games, that would be like the climactic thing. That would be like the final thing in the game. That's how you leave it. Like, this boss fight seems cooler and better than a lot of games' final boss fight, like the final encounter, and they just casually are dropping it as part of like a raid in the middle of the game. It's just ridiculous. Just so much is going on. It's just wild. Then the seamless transitions between gameplay and cutscene and then back to gameplay. I did not expect to be able to pick up the shield and then use the shield myself. That's crazy cool. And then also, like, you get the summon from the shield. That's ridiculous. I mean, and so I'm guessing they're communicating that that's going to happen with other bosses, where bosses may have unique abilities that then you get access to by picking up their weapons. That's crazy. So I don't, man, I'm here for it though. I'm here for it. I can't wait. March is going to be fun. March is stacked. March is really stacked right now, but everybody's got to get out before GTA. That's why. I did send a DM to one of the guys over at Pearl Abyss, I know, and so I've not heard back from him yet as to whether that is PC or PS5 footage. If I find out before the stream live or stream clip goes up, I will let you guys know. Because if it's PC, I'd be like, can I get stats on what the PC was that you're running that on? But I'll let you know if I find out. Official confirmation on the Crimson Desert gameplay. Official confirmation on what it is. It was running on PC. That is not console gameplay. Official confirmation. There you go. Makes sense. It looks really good, but official confirmation. Okay. But yeah, that looks fire. That looks fire. He took my thing. Red flag.